Good evening. I would like to welcome everybody to our seminar tonight, especially the real estate agents and brokers in the audience. Tonight's topic will be a review of the Shecker Group Owners Club, the SGOC, right to use form of ownership. This is the smart buyer's alternative and the next generation to vacation home ownership. Let's take a look at the particular SGOC Certificate of Use, and tonight we're going to review it. The beauty of this particular certificate is that it's not complicated. It's very concise and to the point and extremely easy to understand by just about everybody. Understanding the SGOC Certificate of Use. It begins with the offer, the SGOC offer. Number one, SGOC offers certificate of use, right to use a specific vacation property to buyer for a defined period of time at a set price for a defined number of years. Number two, SGOC warrants that the property being offered for use is debt-free, mortgage-free. There is no debt incurred on any of the properties that are in the SGOC portfolio. Number three, SGOC warrants that the property being offered is fit for vacation occupancy and is maintained by set standards established by the SGOC. Number four, SGOC warrants that it maintains a private collection of vacation properties and the collection has no less than 10 luxury vacation properties valued in excess of $1 million or more, and the collection also includes other vacation properties valued below $1 million, which include but are not limited to hotel suites and other vacation accommodations such as camping, RV, and outdoor facilities. Number five, SGOC warrants that for any reason the primary property is not available, the buyer will receive a similar property of like kind and quality, and/or an upgrade to a higher level property in the SGOC private portfolio of properties. This is the SGOC offer made to buyers. Now, let's take a look at what the buyer's acceptance is. The acceptance by the buyer. Number one, buyer accepts the offer to use a specific property provided by the SGOC, and this property of choice becomes the buyer's primary property. Number two, the primary property is guaranteed for a specific period of time, a defined number of weeks for a defined number of years. Number three, buyer will have unlimited access to other SGOC vacation properties classified as secondary properties at a fee established by the SGOC, and this is what is known as the cost of ownership fee. And the fee is generally the pro rata cost of the actual ownership of any given property for that particular period of time it is occupied by an owner of a certificate. Number four, there is a zero cost for occupancy of the primary property during the guaranteed period and for the term of the right to use, the number of years the certificate is good for. Number five, there is a dollar cost fee, and this is known as the owner's cost fee, for occupancy of secondary properties. As a owner, you pay only the actual cost as determined by SGOC on an annual basis of what it would cost to occupy any given property, just as if you were the owner of that property. Number 6, the owner's cost fee is defined as the SGOC pro rata cost of ownership for the time of occupancy at any given property. This owner's cost fee will vary from property to property and it's established annually by the SGOC, the Shecker Group Owners Club. The consideration. The consideration is defined as the price paid by the buyer for the right-to-use certificate offered by the SGOC, the Shecker Group Owners Club. Right-to-use certificate values as of June 1st, 2013. Level 1 certificate of use, the cost is $125,000. Level 2 certificate of use, the cost is $150,000. And Level 3 certificate of use, the cost is $250,000. There is what's known as an exit program, and this is for what we call the blue collar certificate. The cost is $15,995. However, this is limited to only specific properties, and they will be defined at another seminar. The terms and conditions of the Certificate of Use Ownership form. The SGOC agrees to offer the right to use certain vacation properties as evidenced by a SGOC Certificate of Use. The buyer agrees to purchase the SGOC right to use certificate for a certain vacation property or properties subject to a particular set of right-to-use rules that are established by the SGOC on an annual basis or on an as-needed basis. This group of rules are set to maintain the integrity, the value, and the longevity of the portfolio of vacation properties. As with any type of a contract, there'll be an acknowledgement, which is the signature of both parties, the SGOC and the buyer. And we define the SGOC property portfolio in the certificate. It simply says the SGOC, the Shecker Group Owners Club, maintains a multi-million-dollar private portfolio of vacation properties at popular destinations, including but not limited to Atlantic City, New Jersey, Bald Head Island, North Carolina, South Florida, which includes Pompano Beach, Hollywood Beach, and Miami Beach, the Florida Keys, Key West, the Bahamas, and the Dominican Republic. Visit us online at the sgownersclub.com, www.sgownersclub.com. It's where informed buyers listen to what the math is telling them. It's where informed buyers listen to the math.